what's going on, everybody? Hey, Officer Mo here. We got
Officer Shanana.
That's right, because we're here to be with you because it's a we thing. And we're back together again. We're happy to be in front of you today to obviously bring you the third episode. As a team, we're going to run with this and we're going to carry this all the way through. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, I heard you got a question for me.
I do. What's this what up Mo thing? I mean, everybody keeps saying it in the hallway. Where does it come from?
Mo is awesome. So, obviously a lot of our kids are being challenged with hard times in life. And Mo was something that I used in my life. And Mo stands for motivated to overcome and execute. And that's obviously the message that we want to portray to the kids these days, that you could be motivated to overcome and execute anything in life, because life is going to punch you in the face. We all have had challenges. I'm sure you've had some, right?
Absolutely.
And it's that motivation from your family, from your support group, from your community, because it's a we thing. So it's a we thing to be motivated to overcome and execute. Now, I got a question for you.
What's going on?
So a lot of parents obviously may not know when it's time to pay attention to their kids, that there may be something going on and maybe something that doesn't seem normal, that maybe they need to start talking to their kids. What are some of these signs that you see in the kids that we deal with in our area?
So obviously the number one thing is we're always on our phone, right? I'm guilty of it. You're guilty of it. But the main thing is if they're constantly walking around like this, they're in their room, they're having those outbursts, they're freaking out over nothing, and they're not really talking to you, right? Some of that, as you know, and I have seen, some of that's normal.
Correct.
But I guess the question is, how do we know when it's not?
That's a great thing. And the best way I would believe that, again, and correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you feel that if we talk to these kids and start having those conversations, that's the right time to jump in?
That's absolutely the right way to do it. I mean, we want to make sure that we're having those conversations, like you always say, right?
Yeah, well, we want to talk early. We're going to talk often with our kids. That's perfectly great advice, and I hope parents share that today. Is there any other signs that stand out to you that maybe something's going on with kids that you've noticed?
I mean, locking yourself in your room all the time, obviously, I've seen that quite a bit with some of these students these days, is that they're constantly on those phones and they're constantly, glued to it to the point where they're not even coming outside. And I think that's a real issue, right? Because we need to get back outdoors. We need to get back to more than just our screen time. But that's not for me to say, how much is too much. And I don't think it's too like something that you can say either, right?
Correct. And it's not our job. But today, obviously, we want to give you these talking points to be with your kids, to make sure that we're talking early and we're talking often, so that we have those conversations to make sure that we're prepared and ready to go, that we don't allow our phones to manipulate the kids' lives, and that they do get out and live, because they should be motivated to overcome and execute. And that'll come from us. And hopefully that comes from you. Shannon, thank you. Appreciate you. Happy to see you. We'll see you on Video 4.